Picture this, you have got this killer app idea, you're pumped, you put time, money and energy into building it and it flops. Why? Because you made some rookie mistake that could have been avoided. Here is the deal. Most apps fail not because the idea was bad, but because the execution was off. Today, I am breaking down the top 5 mistakes people make when developing apps so you don't fall into the same traps. Let's go. First mistake, you skip market research. You think that your idea is genius, you are like everyone's gonna love this, but here's the problem. What you think doesn't matter. What the market think, that's what counts. For example, there was this fitness app, great design, ton of features. The developers were sure gym goers would flock to it, but guess what? Their audience was actually beginners who found it too complicated. Result, total failure. So how do you fix that? Talk to your target users before you build, run surveys, do some interviews, validate the idea first. Mistake number 2. You try too much. You want your app to have every feature under the sun: chat, notifications, artificial intelligence, VR, blockchain, everything. But what happens? It turns into this bloated mess that nobody wants to use right now. Take Instagram for example. It launched with one feature, photo sharing, that's it. Over time they added more, but they started simple, nailed it and grew from there. So focus on one killer feature, the thing that makes your app unique, and perfect it. You can always add bells and whistles later. Here is the third one and big one, ignoring UX. Your app could solve a massive problem, but if it's clunky, slow, or hard to use, people will delete it faster than you can say, wait, let me fix it. It's true. Think about Airbnb. Why did they crush it? Because booking a place was simple, smooth, enjoyable. Compare that to competitors who has too many steps, confusing layouts, and tiny fonts. So invest in UX design, test the app with real users, watch where they struggle, and then make adjustments. Now, this is the most underrated mistake most of the founders do: neglecting performance. You spend all of your time on the app's look and feel, but what happens when it crashes or takes forever to load? Spoiler, people rage and quit. Amazon found that every 100 millisecond of delay cost them 1% in sales. Think about that. Performance is everything. So you need to optimize your code, use tools like Firebase to monitor performance, and squash bugs before launch. And please, for the love of apps, make sure it loads fast. The final mistake, no marketing plan. You launch the app, sit back, and crickets. No downloads, no users, no hype. And why? Because you didn't market it. Apps don't go viral by accident. Even TikTok spent millions on ads in its early days. You need a strategy, whether it's social media, partnerships, or influencer campaigns. What I think you should do is start building hype before you launch. Share sneak peeks, run beta tests, and get people talking. Remember, a great product is useless if nobody knows about it. I have a friend who used LinkedIn for this, and when the app launched, he raised over $20,000 in just 3 weeks, and the app was simple, to be honest. So here's the bottom line: developing an app is hard, but failing is even harder. Avoid these mistakes. Do your research, keep it simple, focus on UX, prioritize performance, and have a killer marketing plan. Now let me ask you this: what is the biggest mistake you have seen with apps? Drop it in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. See you next time.